Welcome to the Hollywood Bowl in Hollywood, California, where we're having a special event for the Jose Iturbi Foundation. It's an annual event, and the Jose Iturbi Foundation really does bring classical music to people everywhere, one note at a time. Most importantly, the young people. Let's take a look. I'm here with the woman who put together the Jose Iturbi Foundation and has given away over $1.5 million to young musicians who needed a little help. So tell me about Jose Iturbi and what it all means.
Well, through the Jose Iturbi Foundation, we're just thrilled because we're able to support young classical artists, young musicians and singers, pianists and singers. It's so exciting when you think about it. Well, my godfather was Jose Iturbi, and he was the first classical musician to gain worldwide recognition I would say, in mid-century, to the point that he sold 1 million copies of a record. Now, you would have thought Elvis Presley or the Beatles would have been the first musical group or team or singer that sold 1 million copies of a record. But it wasn't. It was Jose Iturbi playing Chopin's Military Polonaise. And you know, in the late 40s, that was a really big deal to sell 1 million copies of a record. The population was less, and you actually had to go to the record store to buy a record.
Yes, no downloads, right?
No, and nothing was sent to you. You physically had to go in and do it. So we're very thrilled about that. And my godfather's goal was to continue to popularize classical music generation after generation after generation. And here we are in 2025, following his legacy and continuing to do the same, popularizing classical music one note at a time.
Yes, well, we've done a few tributes to you and all the things you've done for Hollywood, but you know, doing classical music is very, very big. It makes a big difference. You can learn better if you listen to classical music. There are so many applications for it, just aside from if you enjoy it.
Absolutely. It's so amazing. Young people who study a musical instrument, somehow that spills over into their life, their daily life. Their memory is better, their physical coordination is better, and they somehow have more qualities for emotional adjustment and understanding with others. It's a great addition to one's life. And I'm thrilled through the Jose Iturbi Foundation to be able to offer this opportunity to so many young people. You know, many young people, they come and through our foundation, they're able to go to a classical music concert, maybe the first one in their life.
Well, you're definitely giving so much to Hollywood. This is just another beautiful, beautiful thing. Aside from the Hollywood Museum, if you haven't been there, oh my gosh, you've got to go there. That is a feast for the eyes and amazing things going on. And thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
At the light, they did. At the light.
Katie, put your hand down. Down to 29 backwards.
I love you, Ruta Lee. I love you so
And
much.
I love you, and isn't she gorgeous? And you could just learn to hate the girl.
Yeah, she's got a few choice words for me every time we see each other, but it's because you love people so much that you remember them.
In the world could ever forget you. You are divine to look at, and the nice part is she's just as pretty on the inside as the outside. That's a rare and lovely gift God gave you.
We're both full of love, and I think we can feel it. So tonight we're in love with Jose Iturbi, and we're in love with classical music.
Aren't we? And we're at the Hollywood Bowl, which is, of course, world famous. And do you know that I went to Hollywood High School, and I graduated out of the Hollywood Bowl? Now, I think that's rather exciting.
Wow, that would be a heck of a ceremony.
Jose Iturbi didn't play for my graduation. He didn't pay for it either, but I'm so thrilled to be part of this lovely evening, and our hostess, Donelle Dadigan, who is in charge of the foundation, is just the best. And by the way, folks, you usually visit with us at the Hollywood Museum. If you haven't been there, just get up off your rusty dusty and get there and go to the Hollywood Museum and see all the fabulous stuff that has been collected there for those of us who love the movies to share.
Well, you love the arts, but you are the arts. You are a cultural icon as well. You've done such noteworthy films, and we just love you, and we just want you to be here doing these things with us forever.
I am, and I mean, let's face it, I am now 90 years old, and so may God give me, well, listen, we're promised 120 in the Bible, and I want every single one of those years with a brain that still is active.
You got that going on, and I'm going to promise you 120 years. I believe that. No problem. No problem. What's the secret to your longevity?
I think it's my good Lithuanian roots and work ethic. I love working, and I love people, and you said it right. We both love people.
I've been to Lithuania, and you know what? We're both Baltic girls.
Sure are, darling, and no wonder we're so cute and adorable and humble, too.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Love you, Ruta. Enjoy. Mwah. Enjoy this evening so much.
God bless.
God bless. It's kind of important to know that Jose Iturbi really didn't live behind the piano only. He became television. He was actually the real Ricky Ricardo that you see on The Lucy Show. Quite amazing, really. His life, and he's a legend to share this kind of music with young people, and really all people. That's the mission of the Jose Iturbi Foundation. We're enjoying talking about Our Lady of the Evening, Donelle, who really has put together the Jose Iturbi Foundation.
Yes, I know that he's her godfather, and any special person of Donelle's is a special person in my life, and I mean that. And, you know, in Field of Dreams, they say build it and they will come. Well, when Donelle does something, I will come.
Yes, she knows what she's doing. She does things well, and she makes a huge difference. I don't even know what Hollywood would be like without Donelle.
She's just like the Energizer battery. She just is nonstop, and she's whatever she touches improves.
Yeah, there's so much you could say wrong with Hollywood, but all these things that Donelle has done has made such a huge difference.
It's inspirational to me, and she also was, you know, she made a dream of mine come true because she did an exhibit of of me on the second floor, which every time I go there I want to cry, and I wish my parents were alive to see it. But I will be eternally grateful to Donelle for, besides what she does for everybody else, for what she did for me as well.
Well, you know what? You are the arts. You're a patron of the arts. We're here tonight. You look so artistic. I mean, just from head to toe.
Well, I'm Gucci tonight. Gucci loafers, my Gucci belt, my new Gucci sweater.
You know what? I hate to say this, but, well, actually, I don't hate to say this. We match.
Oh,
See?
yes, you're wearing Gucci.
See?
You know, when I pull out all the stops for Donelle. Any event of Donelle's, I pull out the stops.
You look smashing.
You do too.
Not only on the second floor in your exhibit, but you are smashing.
Well, thank you. That was very sweet of you to say. Thank you very much.
Well earned. I'm here with Lee Purcell, and not only is she an award-winning actress, but she's a piano player. Music means a lot.
It means a lot to me. I think music means a lot to most people, and that's why we're here tonight. Jose Iturbi, fantastic, and at the Hollywood Bowl, incredible. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want classical music to get lost because it is so precious. It's been around for so long, and we have to share that with the younger people.
Yes, we do. We want them to experience it and to play it and to listen to it. I play classical music. I play other things too, but my first love is classical music because my grandmother taught me to love classical music. She exposed me to it.
Well, those of us that were lucky to get culture won the game there, but you can also improve your learning skills by listening to classical music.
Yes, you can, and music teaches you a lot of things. It teaches you math. It teaches you timing. It teaches you more than music, and even though music would be enough, it's, I just have always found that people who play music, not that they're
Sensitivity.
Absolutely, and having been a dancer, of course, music was like everything, and so music is very important.
Well, I'm glad you're here because this is going to be a great celebration, not just for Rachmaninoff, but for Jose Iturbi. May this great mission live forever.
Yes, and I love Rachmaninoff.
Me too, one of my two faves.
Me too. I learned to play Rachmaninoff at 10. And
Tchaikovsky?
Tchaikovsky. Oh my God, I love Tchaikovsky. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I love most of them.
All right. Okay, we'll try to give you a taste of that. I'm not sure what we're allowed, but
Okay.
great seeing you, Lee. Thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you. Very. I'm here with the fabulous award-winning, Emmy-winning Kate Linder, certainly a patron of the arts.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. This is just terrific.
It's going to be a fantastic performance, but also, what does Jose Iturbi mean to you?
Well, I mean, his foundation is really great, and this is supporting that. I'm honored. I'm very honored to be here.
Yes, they've given over $1.5 million to young aspiring musicians who really need some help.
And they do need some help, and without that, where would they be?
On the street getting in trouble, maybe?
I know, but you know, the arts are so important, and they're not in the schools anymore. So it's more important than ever.
Maybe we need another mission just to get arts back in the schools.
Hey, I'm all for that. Sign me up. I'm all for that. I've been fighting for that for a long time. Because where would I be? I wouldn't even be here. I mean, if I hadn't had drama in the schools, I wouldn't be. I've been on Young and the Restless 43 years and counting. In fact, I just left the set and came here. Just finished working. I wouldn't even be able to be doing that if I hadn't had theater in the school.
Well, thank God we are in love with the arts, and let's work on that mission. I'm liking it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Kate Linder. Great to see
Yeah,
you.
you too. Always.
I'm here with Rex Smith, and let me tell you, there's not much you haven't done. You are not just a patron of the arts here for Jose Iturbi, but you are the arts.
I have been fortunate enough to, from rock and roll to classical to 5 Broadway shows, starring roles, and 5 national tours, 650 shows, Sunset Boulevard. I just finished 2 nights, Friday and Saturday, 2 shows at 54 Below in New York, and so got home last night at 1 o'clock, and I'm here. And John Schneider and Dee Dee, we are just the best of friends, all of us. And they sent me a thing, are you going to be here? And I said, yeah, I'll be there. And they said, we're coming out, we'll see you there, and we'll see you in New York. So they came Saturday night. We were all together in New York, just knocking it down and having a great time. And here we are doing it again here. So I'm following.
That's beautiful. Congratulations. Now, since you know so much about music, and you're really excellent in all the musicals, let me ask you, who's your favorite composer?
Mozart is just concert, just piano alone, not to mention all the other great work. My brother Webster had a scholarship, Manhattan School of Music. He practiced 5 hours a day, classical pianist, and my uncle was a concert pianist. So I grew up around a lot of music, but I don't read music. And I, sang for Leonard Bernstein, 650 shows of Sunset. I just do it by feel, which drives my brother crazy because he's so steeped in theory and everything. But listening to him practice 5 hours a day, I can't name that tune, but I can sing along to almost any classical piece because I grew up listening to him.
Well, someday you'll teach me how to remember lines, because I'm not going to be learning how to sing at this age.
You're so talented, just give you a mic and let you go. What do you need to learn? You are your own script.
I can do a show, but you don't want to hear me sing. That's what my husband says.
Okay, well, music is in the ear of the beholder.
All right. Well, anything you want to share about Jose Iturbi? And
This is fortunately sort of an annual thing for me to be here and enjoy, and it's Rachmaninoff tonight. And Rachmaninoff is, I don't know what the program is. I hope it's Concerto No. 2. But, okay, well, that one is, my uncle used to play that. So I'm so happy to be here for that. So I didn't, you said favorites. That's why I paused. I went to just listening to piano only. But you can do that with Rachmaninoff, too.
all right. Well, we're going to rock tonight to Rachmaninoff.
All right, yeah, great. Enjoy, and if you're listening on the radio or whatever, sit down and get ready for a wonderful, magnificent musical journey.
All right. Thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Rex.
Good to see you.
Hi, I'm here with Meredith Thomas, who I see on TV all the time, and she's a director.
That's right. So sometimes I'm behind the screen when I can hide there, but mostly in front of the screen.
You do pretty darn well in front of the screen, lady. You do pretty well. And tell me about your latest project.
Well, I am deep in the trenches of producing a new Christmas film. Yeah, so we're going to shoot it in Cincinnati because we need snow. So when writing a Christmas film, keep that in mind. If there's going to be snow, and you don't want to fake it. So we're right now looking to attach a couple of our my two love interests, and then I'll be directing and producing and being a woman of a certain age in a holiday movie, which I always think is a bonus.
Well, you know, that's probably who needs the lift the most.
That's true, and that's our audience too for holiday films. So let's talk about older love instead of just young love, shall we?
Well, I'm older than I look, and I can tell you how many Christmas films I've watched this year so far, probably over 40.
Oh my goodness.
And it's only August.
Oh my goodness. So
Wait till Christmas.
You did Christmas in July then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you did Christmas. When we were in the pandemic, I just threw them on all year round. I kept my Christmas tree up, and I just needed that lift, so I just watched Christmas movies. So I love that you keep watching. Now, how many of the 40 was I actually in?
Maybe one or two of those Christmas movies.
Only one or two.
But you were great. But you really killed it.
Thank you.
And you're a patron of the arts. Thanks for being here for Jose Iturbi.
My pleasure. Oh my goodness. Music is everything. When it comes to music, that's where I really become a fangirl. We see actors all the time. I work with actors, but when it comes to people that are brilliant and talented in that way, I'm a total fan.
Right on. Well, enjoy the evening, and we're going to listen to some Rachmaninoff later.
Okay.
Oh,
So
one of the cameras just went overhead. Okay.
have
All
a
right,
good
see you.
one.
Yes,
Thank
sure.
you.
You know what I always say, share this with a friend. Suffering is optional, and bring music into your life. It will make a big difference in so many ways. Your intellect, your health, life is what you make it.